Hey, howdy. The game has started getting really, really good. Alright. Loop. You have got some damn explaining to do. Oh, right, this. Siffrin. You're up. I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I'm worried. Well, this is new. Yeah, don't worry about me. Okay, but you really have to talk to Loop right now. I have things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Siffrin, please wait. What now? Well, I know you're busy, but help me tell everyone about the sleepover? Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please. Oh. Okay. Okay. Go do your thing and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. How did you know about... And wink. Okay. Funny. Minor continuity error there. I never had to tell her about carrot the first time, because we beat the king on the first try. Or on the first real try, let's say. You can't. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to see. You have to ask Loop what they think. You ran here to talk to Loop, to try to figure out what to do, but you can't look at them right now. You can't. So, I beat the king. You did? Oh, stars above! I'm so proud of you! You did it! You succeeded! You... And yet, I'm still here. Yes. Indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yeah. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops wouldn't end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That the change god, someone, anyone, gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now you're alive. Right now you can think. Right now your allies are still here. Right now you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? All those stupid word locks. The head housemaiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? Ah, I guess she did. She said something about something being broken? Failing? Did she mean the loops? The loops breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows. And the king. The king? What about him? Something about his powers. He can freeze people's time. And I can rewind time. Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him. Ask the king? Well, sure, I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself. I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And, Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you. Ah, it's true. With the way you woke up, she's probably worried about you even now. She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop, see what that's all about. I don't like the way they included this loop. Add that to your brain list of things to do. There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers to see if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaiden to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop, see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after, too. But see, as long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time. And said they were here to help. And they knew about the loops. Knew this whole time beating the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop? Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop. Are you really here to help me? Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust, I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it. If they're offering their help, it'd be stupid not to take it, isn't it? To answer your question, though. No, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. Thank you, Loop. Oh my, genuine thanks. Gross. It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Okay, well, good luck, Stardust. Loop waves you goodbye excitedly. You wave back. Aw, the dialogue's new. God, I wonder how much dialogue is new, because Mirabelle is clearly about to, like, something is about to happen. Pretty clearly. Mirabelle is here sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Siffrin. Sorry to bother you while you're busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You'd tell me if anything was wrong, right? Where's this coming from? Of course I'd tell you. Siffrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. if we share our worries. So, guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? Ah, you know why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle can't just say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, do you need help with something? Huh? Huh? No! That's not what... Ugh. Mirabelle ugged at you. You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway, And she sighed and called you names. Who is this? Don't need help. Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point. Huh? No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Siffrin. I see you looking at them. You arch an eyebrow, smiling. Ugh. Alright, yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble, and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried it's something other than, tomorrow. They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started. There's more in our dorm room. The one on floor 3? So if we're done talking about my papers, if there's nothing I can do for you, Siffrin, nah, I'm good. I'll see you later then. Help? Me? With anything? She hugs the papers she was looking at closer to her. I do not need help with anything. And definitely not those papers. Oh, right, I've already said you have a fan. Does this still not work? I keep forgetting, I can't do the quick... I keep wanting to do the mash that you do in Amori, where you mash Z and X, like... Oh, oops. You, like, mash X to make all the dialogue appear, and then Z to skip it. Huh. This is not working. You don't feel like going to the Change God statue is actually doing anything. Are you doing it wrong? Maybe you're not putting enough into it. So instead, maybe you should... You look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. This one. You tap the one you like most on its head, and breathe. You breathe in, and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue, and ask... Oh my god, I just noticed a little bird on its head. That's adorable. Let's go with protection. Your hand still on the statue, you whisper, protection, protection, protection. You want you and your allies to be protected, to survive. It's what you want. You actually feel a little stronger. Oh, cool. You close your single eye. You nod at the statue and turn back. Okay. Wasn't there also something with the nerd? The last one you've seen, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, good. Oh yeah, down there is the clearing, up there is the banana peel. So what do the others want help with? I love that. There's Odile. Odile! Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Do I need help with anything? Are you that bored, Siffrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book, not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope, what is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family, through generations. It's a tradition in Vogard. I've always wanted to read one. But since each family has theirs and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses, as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. And so you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yeah. Huh. You never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology? Of a sort. So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Siffrin. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormant's libraries, but I have to buy some supply. And I want to look inside Dormant's house, but who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. So that makes Dormant's library, the house's, and the house's secret library, at least. Better start looking. Okay, already I'm loving this. The characters are finally opening up to each other. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls. You should give that last one to Bonnie. I assume this is a tutorial book. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It's the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face, saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? And what makes you loop in time could be considered timecraft too. Okay, this again. The bookcase is filled with books about culture. There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. Ooh. Is she 24? Now, hang on a moment. Hang on. Nerdy person. Ah. Okay, so I need to check Bonnie, and then I need to check Isabeau. Bonnie. Hey, friend. What do you want? Help me. But I don't want your help. I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. Ah, you're still hated, huh? You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Ah. You're right, that's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me. See, that's also why. Why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. So mean. But Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you know their favorite food? And then I think Izza's over here. No. Huh. Okay, so Loop's got something else. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Find more about the loops. To find out more about the loops, you could try to talk to the king, couldn't you? You and the king seem to share some kind of control over time. It may be worth it to ask him questions about it. And you wanted to go back to talk to the head housemaiden too. So you could go to the king and talk to him, and beat him to talk to the head housemaiden. Him, huh? Why don't you ask him if he needs help? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am, might be, that sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? Okay, I'm going to assume, let's like process of elimination. Probably not the change god. Probably part of the universe seems like a joke answer. Probably not the favorite tree. Maybe a ghost. try me. Ha. Ha! Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm you. Loop is laughing so hard you feel like they're about to fall over. So, am I right? Yeah, sure. You found me out. Loop is still snickering. Results inconclusive? Oh, right, Isabeau. Confessing his feelings, etc. Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted, maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If you talked to Bonnie beforehand, maybe. I'm gonna make a bomb. I think I've seen this dialogue. You are? Do it, do it, do it, do it. It's gonna be so useful. So you need a long thingy thing, a short gizmo gadget, and a secret ingredient, huh? The short gizmo gadget is in your housemaid's dorm room. I wonder where the rest is. See you later, Stardust. Food always tastes the same. You eat anyway. We'll stay with you, Mira. You have no other choice after all. Against your will, you hold your breath. Chicken. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? Okay. Okay. You wonder if you'll be able to sleep tonight. I wonder if we'll get an explanation for where Mirabelle got the orbs from. Because I expect it was a whole rigmarole to get them. Okay, there's a lot of things to remember. There's the first sadness. You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. You gained a lot of XP. Yo! Oh, cool. Oh, damn, wait a minute. Siffrin's expression is also different. In a while. Yo, rock move! Wow. Deal weak rock damage to one enemy gives 2 jackpot points. Yo, that's sick, actually. That's really cool. I was hoping I'd eventually get something that isn't scissors for a Siffrin. Huh. May as well grab these. Ding ding. Oh god, Bonnie. Let's go, everyone. Okay. I imagine Mira is now very suspicious. What? God, what is up with that? I just don't have much to say. And it's nice to hear you all talk. Strange sadness. There's something like very slightly. There's something so ominous about Siffrin just gradually becoming more world weary as time goes on. I don't know. There's something just slightly unsettling about that. Hey, that is a jackpot. God, even the pose in the jackpot is different too. All of the animations are different now. Holy shit. That is cool. That's a really nice detail. Ow. Stars. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. Why do you never remember the stupid counter? Oh no, Sif! Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. God, this... I'm loving this, I just gotta say. Right, I forget there's miseries here. That was lucky. Wouldn't have done much, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. One of them has a very striking cover of a Mawudu clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Okay, so something that comes to mind. This is the house of the Change God, so there's, like, iconography of the Change God everywhere. If we have a reason to believe that the king isn't the one who did this, then why are all of the change idols destroyed across the entire house? What happened? Because I doubt the housemaidens just decided to destroy them. The housemaidens just decided, oh, I don't want to be a housemaiden anymore. Smash. Nah. God, the new sprites are kind of chilling, I'll be honest. At least at least the sprite when you're healed is still very joyful and whimsical. Ah, come on. An anxiety. Oh wait, there's something else on the table here. Candle making station. I have no idea what this smells like. Apples and cinnamon. Pie smell. Pie smell. Oh. Damn it, there's so many different issues of the Cursing of Chateau Castle. What we got? The card is a drawing of 5 women fighting with spears. Empress? Which one is this? Why are they fighting? The bottom says 5 of Wands. In a way, this is starting to remind me of Deltarune a bit. At least, like, Snowgrave stuff specifically, just the sense of, like, desensitizing yourself to enemies and game progression and killing things for the sake of killing things. You just, like, Siffrin just loops the same scenario over and over and over again and just stops caring. You know what? I'm fine with that. May as well. It's not gonna help very much, but you know. I can definitely appreciate how the character that's based around bad puns is the one that, like, is having all of this character development. I wonder how long it's gonna take the other characters to notice that we become more serious. So Bonnie likes rice, huh? Do not make Bonnie sad. Yeah, there's another Change God statue in here, and it's also broken. Right, the library's up here, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Hang on. I should equip Odile with the memory of Paper Alpha. Break, so weak. Both of those are good. And then Memory of Lovely Moving Cure seems like a no-brainer. Wow, oh my god. So much max HP. Oh, right, the other Strange Sadness. Ah, right, it's Scissors shit. Ooh. Oh, right. I'm actually in the wrong side of the castle. Paper is in the library, which is apparently all the way on the other side. Right. The head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. Okay, this is potentially where we can find that thing. You gently touch the back of a Vogardian comedy you remember liking. Aw, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So, there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters... The two men kissed on the mouth, right? Oh, gems. Shh, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? What? Uh-huh, what? Still funny, actually. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Huh. Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone in the mouth in the play. Not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Yes, recommend me a book. But let's be quick about it. Okay, yes, alright, I think you should try this one. The Life-Changing Magic of Changing Yourself. It's a self-help book. That's actually really funny. This one is a little abstract, but it's all about our beliefs in the Change God. Living while striving to change within ourselves, while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of the people in Vogard live by. Huh. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I guess. Oh yeah, what do you have in Kabe then? We have... gods? Spirits? Expressions? The nuance gets a little lost in Vogardian. Expressions for everything. So how many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand. You're not sure how many deities you worship. What? So many! Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creator craft, and lately, the expressions of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool. It's pretty neat. I hope the expressions in the Change God bless us in our journey. Right, because Odile mentioned the expressions before, of when we got teleported back to what's the word for it? We got teleported back to the atrium of floor 3 and she thanked the expressions or the Change God or whatever. Oh, they're diaries, Siffrin. Diaries in a library? Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormant too. It's popular in Juventa as well. So you know how our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want any trace of who they were to just disappear from their sight. And so some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective? More than giving away a part of who you were, I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like, look Mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. I can understand that then. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Vogard is weird. But also, you love drama, so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like, a tiny bit. We do not have time. Is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to hear of it. I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay, Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad noticed no one could say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Okay, so other people are forgetting things. Wait. Something just occurred to me. We've been finding books and occasional stuff in this sort of mysterious language that we know nothing about. And there's that dialogue that comes up of just trying to read it gives you a headache. Is it the language of this island that seemingly disappeared off the face of the planet? And if so, why? Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Oh, the island north of Vogard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? I think it was something like... Don't say it! Huh. What an interesting diary entry. No family tales. Now that's interesting. Lore. Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Wait! Oh wow, that one's fast. Ah, it's one of these stupid things. Go away. Okay, so the one on the far right has the book about shields. What about these other two? Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory! Are you interested, Siffrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Za doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's, it's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yeah. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one called grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us are still those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over at Corbo was researching it. That's such big news! How did I not know this? I failed you all. Ah, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Huh. This bookcase is filled with moldy old books. Yeah, here it is again. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. The bookcase is filled with books about craft skills. Yeah, shit. Okay, so... I think we struck out. I've checked every bookcase. And nothing about this mystery book about with family tales. Yeah, screw it. I'll work my way through to the end of this floor, at least. Because I'm about to get the scissors key anyway. Go down for the key. Ah, word lock. You say the word change aloud. Nothing happens. Huh. There's just a lot to think about. Okay, I'm getting better at baiting those enemies. And we still have no word on where the hell that secret ingredient is. Like, we know for a fact the thingy thing is in Mirabelle's room. Alright, I can just heal out here. We know that the thingy thing is somewhere. I just gotta re-find it. And the gizmo gadget is in Mirabelle's room. We still need that secret ingredient, and I don't know where it is. I also don't know what the benefit is of even making the bomb. And on top of that, there's the bigger questions. What is Loop's deal? What is Siffrin's deal? Why is Siffrin still looping through the same scenario over and over again if it doesn't seem to make a lick of difference? What's the king's deal? What's the head housemaiden's deal? How do we fix the world? So many questions. But I'm out of time, and it's also almost 2 a.m., so I kind of want to go to bed. But that's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching.